Hi, welcome to my bed. Today we're doing a bed stretch and just kind of little movement. If you're someone who's rotting in bed, or if you are depressed and you've been in bed, this is a great way to kind of take one small step back to your movement journey. So if you're not already laying down, just lay on down. We're gonna start by just pulling those legs in and just kind of rock side to side. I know how challenging it can be to get like movement back into your routine, especially if you're going through a hard time. Just kind of rock those legs side to side. So this is a great class to start with. It's very low pressure. It's very guided by yourself. You can keep your legs there. You can turn it into a little happy baby, pulling on those feet, maybe massaging your feet with your fingers, and just kind of rocking back and forth, closing your eyes. Now we're just gonna take one leg. I want you to straighten out your other leg. Take that leg and just cross it over your body. It might not get all the way to the bed. It might kind of be hovering, that's okay, but you should feel it in your back. And then just look the opposite direction. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And just slowly kind of pull that leg down to the bed. You're gonna rock back center and just give me a few little circles with that leg. So you should feel it in your hip. It's okay if your leg is up higher, if you don't have that mobility to have it low, that's okay. It's not gonna look exactly like I look, and that's not even what we're worried about. Just switch sides for me. Taking that leg, crossing it over, looking the opposite direction, just breathing into it. I'm someone who went through a huge depression in my life, to the point where I feel like I spent a year and a half, 2 years, literally just laying in bed. I would have friends come over and bring me food and clean my apartment because I just wasn't leaving bed. Grab that leg, little circles. And I'd find on the days that I did have just a little bit more energy, I would naturally start doing stuff like this. That I wasn't ready to fully leave the comfort of my bed, the safe space of my bed. But I was ready to just get a little bit of movement in. Now I want you to just take your legs into the air. Just kind of let them be there. Kind of shake them out. Having the blood flow down to your body. Again, just kind of rocking side to side. You can always put your feet up against the wall. Your bed's against the wall. You can have them just hanging. Can you pull your toes back to your face? And then point them. Pull your toes back and point them. Can you bend your legs a little bit, bring them in? And then stretch as much as you can behind your knees. It's not about pulling your feet towards your face, just about trying to straighten. Again, bend your legs and straighten. Just kind of shake. Shake the thighs, shake a little bit of everything. Now I want you to straighten up as much as you can. Hands and legs are reaching, becoming nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, it's time. We're gonna roll ourselves up. So take your hands out in front of you. Tuck your chin slowly. Roll. yourselves up, reaching forward as much as you can. And maybe you're not ready, let's roll back down. It's scary, it's scaring being up there, it's nice. It's nice down here. And let's roll ourselves up one more time, it's okay. Now just cross your legs or find any position that is comfortable, just sitting up in your bed. I want you to just take your hand, gently pull that ear to your shoulder. And switch sides. Now I told you about how I spent like 2 years in bed. And now I'm not. Now I'm in a better place. I'm out of bed, I'm out in the world. A horrible, scary thing. Pull your chin down. But if you're in the middle of it, I get it when people would say to me, it's not gonna last forever, it's gonna get better. I literally would be like, shut up. Like, you do not know how I feel. You do not know what it's like. You do not know how hard it is. They didn't get it. So I'm not gonna say that to you. You already know it's true, because nothing lasts forever. I'm opening my chest behind me. Nothing lasts forever, and there is gonna be a day you feel different. But we're not worried about that day, we're worried about today. And today you are moving your body, today you are doing something. I'm so proud of you for that. Hands on your knees, concave your chest, bring your chin down. Now open that chest, reach your arms behind, look up to the ceiling. And even if after this video, you do nothing else today, you crawl back in a ball, you scroll TikTok, you disassociate for the rest of the day, you at least did one thing, one small thing. Let's do it one more time, concave. Let's open up that chest one last time. Let's just take a few head circles, 2 on each side. Oh, yeah, I love when you hear those like little crinkly noises in your neck. Other side.
Sometimes it feels like I'm all alone. Sometimes
nice. Now we're gonna go onto all fours on your bed, which feels a little scandalous, I know. But it's not that type of class. You're gonna take your arm, or you're gonna reach underneath until your shoulder hits the ground, or excuse me, the bed, and then reach your arm all the way up. And you're just gonna flow through that a few times. Reach through, reach all the way up. Now if one position feels really good, you kind of hang out there a little bit longer, but I'm not just reaching up, I'm reaching back. Yeah. Let's just switch sides. So do the same exact thing, reaching under. My head touches the bed, my shoulder touches the bed, and I open all the way up.
You know the right way. Sometimes you just don't care at all. Oh. And when I'm holding you, I'm where I wanna be. You make me feel I'm closer to the sky.
Once you feel like you've done both sides and it feels good, I want you to just come center and just kind of wiggle around. I'm making circles with my chest, lifting my chin up. Maybe I'm sitting back in my heels, reaching from one side to the other, just kind of moving my body in different ways, not worrying about what it's looking like. Now I want you to take your toes together, your knees apart, and now this might look differently for everyone. If you're someone with a belly, I want you to put your belly in between your legs, and I want us to just find a child's pose. Now you're gonna be reaching out as far as you can. If going all the way down feels like a lot, you can stack some pillows and take your hands on top of the pillow and reach that way. That's a way to kind of modify the movement. If your legs need to be wider, make them wider. If that's not comfortable at all for your knees, for anything, you can always lay on your side and just breathe. Right now we're focusing on breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth. If you could take your forehead to the bed, please do so. And just kind of rock your hips side to side. Maybe you walk those hands out a little further. Feeling the stretch in your shoulders and your arms and your hips. Maybe let's walk our hands over to one side, placing our opposite arm on top and just sinking into that one side.
I'm gonna trust my intuition.
Let's walk ourselves to the other side.
I'm gonna think about how some things are best unsaid.
Now from here, I want you to walk yourselves up slowly. Take a deep breath in. And now this is the most important part of class. I want you to roll all the way back down into your bed and curl up and go back to just laying around. I'm not even going to tell you that you should get up and move and do things in your day, because I know sometimes doing this took all the energy in the world. And I want you to know how proud of you I am, even just for doing this little bit of movement today. So I'm gonna curl up in my blankets, and I will see you next time.
With every breath I take, I go there, to the place where I can feel